Previously, Zixingyu had finished Chen's class, received a library pass, and went to study. While he was reading, someone barged in, claiming he owned the library and told the guys to leave, saying the girls could stay and help him. Zixingyu, annoyed, threw a book at him and stepped in front of the girls. One of the girls warned him that this was the vice principal's son. Ignoring the demand to kneel, Zixingyu stood his ground, leaving the vice principal's son furious as he fell to the floor in frustration. Now to this week's chapter. Continuing his tough act, he threatened Zixingyu once more, warning him that he would show him who truly held power at Kingling Academy. However, Zixingyu noticed several shadows moving quickly toward them. As they got closer, a voice broke out, commenting on the arrogance of the guy speaking. As they approached with authority, she stated that she hadn't realized her Kingling Academy was under his command. She thought on how bold he was to use his father's influence to make this situation, as Chen followed behind her. But the vice principal's son was focused on just one thing: how the principal had discovered what was happening so quickly. She continued, her expression turning serious as she stated that she was aware of what the vice principal's son, Wang Yan, had been doing there. She explained that since there was a conflict between two students, they would both be required to act in accordance with Article 8 of the Academy rules. This rule dictated that if there was a dispute between students, they would resolve it in the duel area, with the loser required to apologize to the winner. The scene shifts to the central square where the duel is about to take place. One student urged the other to hurry up, eager to watch as Zixingyu and Wang Yan settled their differences in the duel area. The other student replied that Wang Yan had a legendary six-clawed sky-splitting leopard, making it clear that whoever his opponent was, it would be a tough battle. As another person overheard their conversation, they questioned whether Zixingyu could really win. As he stood confidently in the ring with a smile, the other student became frustrated and declared that Zixingyu would win. While Chen watched from the stands, he felt uncertain about who would win but hoped that Zixingyu would come out on top. He wished for Zixingyu not to let him down. Just then, Gimlong called for them to come forward and enter the duel area to shake hands. He was the teacher overseeing the duel as both students approached. Wang Yan shook Zixingyu's hand, thinking to himself that he would teach him a lesson today about knowing his place at the school. Seeing Wang Yan's face, Zixingyu smiled and mocked him, commenting that he should get his apology ready. In response, Wang Yan threatened that after today, he would ensure that Zixingyu's beast would no longer exist. Just then, Gimlong instructed them to return to their sides and announced that the official duel match would begin now. Wang Yan wasted no time and began to summon his ice leopard. A bright blue circle formed beneath him as his expression darkened with a smile, relishing the thought of crushing his opponent. Suddenly, a blue leopard emerged, its eyes glowing red as it locked onto Zixingyu, poised and ready for battle. Suddenly, the system activated again and displayed the stats of the leopard. It revealed that the beast was at the initial stage 1, boasting a legendary bloodline with ice and wind attributes. The leopard had a talent for profound ice freeze, which reduced the target's movement speed and attack speed by 30% with any successful hit. Additionally, it possessed the talent Shattering Cold, enabling it to shoot ice spheres that formed ice blades upon impact, causing significant damage. The leopard's loyalty was noted to be 72. Seeing the information, all Zixingyu could think about was that the beast had two types of attributes, realizing it could utilize both during the battle. He wondered how to plan his attacks effectively but knew that for now, he needed to summon his own beast. He then lifted his hand and called for his beast to take the stage, summoning Black Fang. Suddenly, a red circle appeared, and a red and black aura enveloped Black Fang as it howled upon arriving on the stage. As Black Fang's aura began to spread, a student from earlier remarked that Zixingyu's beast looked intimidating, while another student commented that, in terms of looks, the leopard didn't compare to the impressive appearance of Zixingyu's beast. Meanwhile, in the VIP seating area, an orb displayed the battle, revealing the principal watching intently. She noted that she had never seen Zixingyu's beast before and, as she observed the dark creature, a sense of familiarity washed over her. She pondered why it looked so familiar to her. Suddenly, she remembered that Zixingyu's beast resembled an evolved version of the Gale Hound. She watched the match closely, reflecting on how the hound had always been regarded as a useless beast with no evolution path. If she was correct, She questioned how Zixingyu had managed to create a path for the hound. Wang Yan, angered by all the attention Black Fang was receiving, shouted that he would make sure to watch his beast disappear today. He commanded his ice leopard to activate Ice Crack Reading Claw, and the beast swung its front legs forward, unleashing two ice energy blades that shot straight toward Black Fang. But Zixingyu was ready, his face set with determination, as he commanded Black Fang to activate Serpentine Movement. Black Fang surged forward at incredible speed, dodging the incoming ice attacks. As the first wave of ice projectiles approached, Black Fang veered to the side, narrowly avoiding them. However, more ice attacks followed, and he swiftly dodged again, this time moving forward before evading to the side once more. But suddenly, the ice leopard appeared in Black Fang's blind spot. Black Fang noticed the ice leopard at the last moment, but it was too late. The ice leopard lunged, its ice claws connecting with Black Fang, and he let out a scream of pain as the attack landed. The ice leopard seemed pleased with its strike. As the dust settled, Black Fang appeared injured, ice now clinging to its body, reducing its movement speed and attack speed by 30%. Nevertheless, Black Fang did its best to stand strong. Meanwhile, Chen watched the match closely, rubbing his chin as he contemplated the situation. He recognized that Zixingyu's hellish Gale Beast was a fire and wind dual attribute creature, while the six-clawed sky-splitting leopard possessed ice and wind attributes. As the battle raged on, with the ice leopard launching another attack while Black Fang did its best to dodge, Chen thought about the inevitable attribute disadvantage. Just then, Wang Yan screamed in frustration, declaring that he would now disable his beast. He commanded his ice leopard to get ready as he raised his arm, gathering bright blue energy in his hand. "Activate Shattering Heaven," he shouted. Suddenly, the ice leopard opened its mouth and unleashed a powerful ice beam toward Black Fang. The attack caught Black Fang off guard as it attempted to leap forward, but it was too late. A thin layer of ice enveloped its body. As the beam continued to strike Black Fang, the ice solidified into a prison, trapping it inside. Upon closer inspection, the red glow in Black Fang's eyes began to fade, signaling its struggle. Wang Yan smiled, believing that this would demonstrate to Zixingyu that he was indeed superior and that he should now understand his place in the academy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and like. It really helps me out.